Oh my goodness, we are live at the Big Festoon, March 2025. This isn't just any normal conference, this is a show. If you truly want to be a business that is out there, that is going up, is growing, is a bit weird, wacky, and actually embraces all of that about yourself, the Big Festoon is something for you. We're going to give you a glimpse inside, and don't worry, we're going to tell you how you can be at the next one. Closed mouths don't get fed, and there is not a closed mouth in this room, I can guarantee it. It's a wrap. I think I've just interviewed Danny. Here we are at the Big Festoon March 2025 after party, and look who's joined me again. Ladies, how was it?
Yeah, wow. I think struggle to find any words, but that 3 letters will do. Yeah, awesome, really interesting, really entertaining, really educational. Some of it very heart, like close to the heart with stories like Jackson today.
Yeah.
And yeah, just like mind blown, need to decompress. Kind of, yeah.
Incredible.
Hence the reason I didn't tell her what to expect.
No.
So that's very much the case for Ria as well as Clare. I didn't tell her really anything what to expect, just so lapped up the whole experience. But yeah, again, been great. As always, amazing speakers, amazing community, flight squad, phenomenal for me from a hospitality background. They're really, we're there for everyone, and another great event.
And you say you sort of didn't let on, but how do you explain this to other people?
I don't think you can, because I think they what was it, edutainment word, I think it's a really good word, but I think if you've never been before, that still doesn't even cover it, because like Danny on stage says it's just batshit, but in an amazing way. I mean, 22 changes of costume, the entertainment from the songs and the music, and also the variety of people. Some of them didn't really get me, or I didn't get them.
Yeah.
But like, I think you can't put a 2-day full-on event on for everybody that everything's going to hit home. But I've got more value out of it than I can put into words, really. Some really good stuff, and I definitely want to come again, but I don't think I'll have processed everything from this one for October, but I definitely want to go to the arena one.
Yeah.
So, to go again, I think, and especially to see it at that next level up.
That's good. And this is it, like you could have listened to every speaker and you'll take all of one and a soundbite of another.
Yeah.
And
totally.
it's that level. But when in business, do you really hear people's true stories actually are their business? That's what makes you fall in love and want to work with and buy from, and or just support, just like that post.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, I think the marketing stuff, or the social media stuff, or the Instagram, some of those things were really interesting. I mean, we both booked onto Nick James's event down in Birmingham. I mean, how can you not go to do that for a day for £1? It's like, what's the catch, really? We were looking, but there isn't one, so that to offer that extra level of value. But I think the speakers I enjoyed really the best were Danny's interview with Amy yesterday was really good, and to hear about her personal journey, and then with Jackson today, I think just to see actually the person explain the journey they've been through and see where they're at now was just like so honest and relatable, and you just couldn't not like them or not be touched by those things.
I think, like I say, that's what it's about, isn't it? Learning from your peers, learning from the people you've never met before, and I think that's what's so relatable about Big Festoon.
Yeah,
hopefully be inspired. Like, you don't get that at a normal development event. My best friends messaged me this evening and said, "What are you doing in Bolton? I've seen what's on your Instagram. What you're doing there? It looks fun." And I was like, oh, I'm at a business event. She went, that don't look like a business event. And I went,
Yeah,
well, yeah, it's how all business events should be, really. So, yeah, it's like maybe come next time. So we'll see if we can get my best friend along next time.
I don't think you could replicate Danny though. I think Danny's definitely a one-off.
Yeah, she's cut from her own cloth. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And a cloth that I love just being stroked with. I'm like, I just need some of that, and we all need a bit of that.
Yeah.
A pocket full of Danny.
Yeah. Like that. That's a good turn phrase.
Pocket full of Danny.
Yeah. Pocket full of Danny. Jesus,
Right.
can you imagine? We're like having flubber in your pocket.
That's what she's more into. When I saw her at the Inspired, and I went, I want to come on to the programme that we mentioned at the start 2 days ago, and she literally said, come and play. And to me, was what she's about. Joy, play. It doesn't have to be just about the stresses of work and building a business. If you're not enjoying it, really, what's the point? You know, that's what she stands for, really, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
you know, everyone wants a bit of Danny Wallace in the pocket.
Yeah.
And it's funny, like, when we sort of set those missions for business, I'm like, right, what have I got to save for next? Am I saving to pay the accountant? Am I saving for No, I'm saving because I want to be in Danny Wallace's tribe. I want to be on the next. I want to be in the arena. I want to stand on that stage.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saving for next. That's who's on my vision board.
Yeah.
And I think we're all going there together.
Awesome.
Amazing. Ladies, thank you so much. I'm not going to harass you anymore.
No,
Enjoy.
well, have you got an hour? Because this one's got a lot to say all the time.
Ria, come on in. Hi, Ria. You all right?
I do talk a lot, yeah.
You do? What do you do? Is that your business?
Yeah, so I run an oral inclusion business. So we support organisations, communities and educational institutions. Did you like that word? That's a rubbish word, but that's what I meant. To be more oral inclusive, basically, but like on an affordable, continuous scale.
Love
I did
that.
that really quick. That's unusual for me.
Good. It was like, you know your business, and
Yeah.
that's what this is about, right?
Well, I've learned it over the last 2 days. Keep it short.
Short, sweet. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Do you want it? Have it. You
Take
need
it. You want it.
Have it now. I'm here.
Yeah.
What brought you to the Big Festoon?
So I met Lindsay by accident, and she came to the launch of my new platform and was very kindly volunteered to be on a panel. And I know that like we value each other's time, but she also knows that I'm launching a brand new business. So I was really grateful for that. And then obviously I started following her. We started talking, found out about this. Want to make him a new BFF, so I'm technically stalking her. Then I met Danny, started stalking her, and the police are probably going to come and get me soon.
Do you know what? I think that it's a weird thing that the stalking ends up getting reversed, and you're like, are you actually now following me? Because they don't want you to leave the family.
Right, well, when that happens, I'll be chuffed to bits, because right now I feel a little bit like a creep.
Oh, do you?
I'm joking, I'm not that bad.
No, don't worry, I married my stalker, so,
right, okay.
14 years, 17 years, he's been stalking me, and yeah.
It finally
two
broke you
children.
down.
I don't know how to get rid of him. No, I'm joking.
We
I
can
love
talk
him
about
to
that when
pieces.
we're not here. Yeah.
Everyone knows, but I love him to pieces. Look at his face. Oh no, you.
Where have they got glow sticks from? Because I need one.
Oh, these are ours.
Oh,
Do you want one?
Yes, please.
What colour?
Can I have that one?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Do you know how excited I am
Yeah.
about this, by the way? This is like genuine, this is not fake.
No. There you go. Glow sticks. People are happy.
There's a gate crasher. That's how old I am, yeah.
Thanks for gate crashing. Well, we hope you have a wonderful evening. Thanks for gate crashing.
Oh, yeah.
I hope to
well
see
done,
you on
I
the-
liked it. That's made me want to be your BFF.
Oh,
They
you
are very fickle.
Scam me.
I will do, yeah.
Remember.
Okay. Awesome.
Please stalk me.
Definitely, I'm already
Careful, like I
there.
said, I did marry my last one. Be careful.
Well, you know, I quite like mine, so maybe we could just keep them all together. We could create some new kind of like sensation. I couldn't think of the right word, so I'm just going to call it a sensation.
We're having a sensation.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes. It was really nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.